Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to put something out and give my thoughts on a released phone call between Chris Proudfoot and the PI Heather, who was working with Chloe. Chris went off on her big time. We're going to go down this rabbit hole. We're going to listen to this phone call, and then I'm going to tell you what I think. And I'm going to play you what he was talking about in the phone call and tell you my thoughts on that as well. So without further ado, let's listen to the phone call, and I will be right back after.
Fucking shows.
Uh-huh.
And it's caused a fucking shitstorm.
Which statement?
Releasing Katie's parents' personal information and shit on Katie's past. Said she has it, but she wasn't going to release it. It caused a fucking shitstorm. And now everybody went out there and got it and released it.
Oh. She said Katie's mom's name?
She didn't say the name. She just insinuated she had the information.
I mean, we do have the information, but...
Yeah, and let me tell you what the fuck it started. Now all that information is out in the fucking open. And somebody better fucking explain to me very goddamn quickly. Preferably her.
Yeah.
Fuck that had any goddamn thing to
I have
do with
no
this case.
idea.
Yeah, because I'm gonna.
Because I don't know what was said.
That bitch better find a way to stop it.
Where's it at?
Fucking nothing. It's everywhere. All over the fucking internet that people have released on these stupid ass shows and all these fucking Facebook things.
Okay.
It was never out there until that bitch opened her fucking mouth.
Okay, well, I haven't been looking at it today or really yesterday. So I don't know what's out there.
I'm telling you, I am being very polite as I can possibly be to her.
Mm-hmm.
If she don't find a fucking way to fix it, I promise her I am not going to be so goddamn pleasant when I see her.
Okay.
And I will bring the fucking cops with me.
All right. Well, I'll talk to her. I mean,
takes that? I don't care how she takes it. I really don't give a goddamn what I have to fucking do. But I can promise you, there's a difference in helping find Sebastian and just being a stupid fucking cunt.
Okay, well, let me ask you something just for a second. Like, are you sure it was her and not like one of these sleuthers or something? Because other people
her on the fucking show. Okay. It is her.
Okay, because there's other people that are digging.
Web Slut. Yeah. Or Sleuth, whatever the fuck that woman's name is.
Web Sleuths.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
it was on that fucking show.
But I can't see Chloe just giving out that information though.
You're missing my statement. Okay. I didn't say she gave the information out. I said she made a statement that she had it and wouldn't fucking release her.
Web sleuths giving out that information though.
You're missing my statement. Okay. I didn't say she gave the information out. I said she made a statement that she had it and wouldn't fucking release it. That right there was a trigger to start this fucking shitstorm. When she shouldn't have opened her fucking mouth in the beginning.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of fucking PI or whatever the fuck she thinks she is or how she does this. But if she needs a fucking education and then schooling on being a PI, I guarantee you I'll find somebody who is truly a PI and let them school the fuck out of this woman.
All right. Well, let me try to figure it out because I know neither her or I have given out any of Katie's information.
It's not giving it out. Yeah. All you have to do is start one sentence. I have the information. I'm not going to release it.
Yeah.
She started a shitstorm. Actually, she better figure out how to fucking fix it.
You know, something else I'll tell you, there was a woman that reached out to me that before I had ever even, before I ever knew anything about Katie's family or past or whatever, there was like this random woman, like Sleuther, that reached out to me with like some of Katie's families' names and whatever. Like, I will say that she was wrong about, she was talking about Penny Payne, and she thought there's a Penny Payne that runs like some sort of
Penny Irene Payne or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some medical place or something.
Yeah, it was the wrong Penny Payne, but she had the right names.
She has the right names. Just like
the wrong people.
Katie Lynn Payne.
Yeah.
Who supposedly murdered a 4-year-old.
Right, exactly. And that's the problem with a lot of the sleuthers, is that they get a name and then they find somebody with that name and they run with it.
Mm-hmm.
That happens a lot.
The worst part, and that's fine. That's understandable. Personally, I think everybody fucking starts looking for shit.
Yeah.
Ain't even worth the fucking bacteria of the foam that forms on the fucking worst form of bacteria on Earth. That's what I truly feel.
Yeah, I feel you. I hear you. I can feel it through the phone.
Oh, trust me. Chloe's lucky I'm not standing in fucking front of her. Like I said, I will bring the fucking cops when I see her.
Okay. Well,
and it was more my protection than hers. Because right now, you can inform her. She fucking calls me, says my fucking name, anything of that fucking nature involving Katie or me or anybody else, I'm going to slap the shit out of her with the same fucking thing I told you. I'll cease and desist letter and then let her open her fucking mouth one more time. And then I've got her dead to fucking rights.
I think that's
I'm trying to be as civil as possible.
Isn't that the only interview she's even done? I don't think she's...
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't think
care. She's not my PI. She's not.
Yeah.
Bitch don't fucking mean a goddamn thing to me.
Right.
If she was on fire, I wouldn't piss on her to put her out.
Well, I mean, it's not like Katie, it's not like Chloe, because she's very private. Like, I'm more public than she is. I mean, you know that.
I promise you, go back and watch that fucking video.
Yeah.
Go watch that fucking interview.
Okay. I mean, I was watching it. I know what she said, but she's usually very, very careful about what she says to the public.
She ain't fucking careful.
Yeah.
She's fucking sloppy.
All right. Well, let me talk to her. I don't even know. Actually, I do know.
I ain't trying to be a dick to her, but if she ain't got the fucking audacity to give me a working fucking phone number, she better not fucking reach out to me. And that Google shit ain't a fucking true number.
Yeah, that's the same number that Seth has, though. I will tell you.
Yeah, I'm not Seth.
Yeah.
I have the balls and the fucking spine to call people out on shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking
just
coward.
Don't take it personal, because she doesn't give her personal phone number out to anybody. I mean, like, only, like, I had it from like a previous case that we worked together, but she's very private about her personal information. So
okay.
I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what to say. I feel bad. Like, I know Chloe, and I know that she's not, that's not her style. But I mean, I get it.
Maybe her head's so fucking twisted because she's too emotionally involved or personal involvement with Seth. I don't fucking know. And I'm not saying a relationship.
Yeah, no.
I didn't say that.
No,
but whatever the fuck it is, she better goddamn fucking figure it out and redial herself the fuck back in.
Yeah. I mean, I know, like, and I think I told you this before, like, she's more focused on the search side of things, that's been
why the fuck is this bitch on fucking on these goddamn interviews?
Yeah, it's just the one that I know of, but I mean, I'm not trying to, like, I don't know. I mean, I have to try to defend her a little bit, because I mean, I know that she's not a person that, like, shares personal information or private information.
She didn't have to. She insinuated she had the information. She wasn't going to release it. She started a fucking fire shitstorm.
What was the purpose of making that statement, knowing full damn good and well that the
trust me,
yeah.
Seth could have his fucking PIs. I don't need PIs.
See, and actually, as we're speaking,
that sends me all this shit for no fucking reason.
as we're speaking, I just got a message from a web sleuther that I don't even know. I don't even know their name. They go under a pseudonym, and they're sending me a picture of Katie's mom, and I don't know how they found that out. Like, I didn't tell. They're telling me like I don't know. So, like these web sleuthers, like, I mean, they are like batshit 99.9% of the time, but they're pretty good at finding shit. And some of these people are just doing it on their own.
Yes, I know. That's one thing.
Yeah.
She opened her mouth, made the statement. She's the catalyst to the fucking storm that is now brewing.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. I can go out there, open my mouth, say one fucking word, and I could almost break the fucking internet.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
look what I did the other night when I got on that show.
Uh-huh.
When you said I wanted on the show,
yeah,
that shit fucking almost broke the fucking internet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It did. And that's mainly because up until that show, like you and Katie both were pretty reserved about anything that you were saying. And that was like the one time that you just kind of went berserk.
No, that's the one time I went out there and stated the fucking facts.
Yeah.
I didn't go berserk.
Well,
now they've dug in.
No, I'm fucking pissed. There's a difference in berserk and stupid, psychotic, and every other adjective you want to add into it.
Yeah.
I'm neither of those.
No, but I'm just saying you said a whole lot
off.
more than you normally say. And
yeah.
So
I did. And I had every fucking right to say what I said. Nothing I said was fucking false. Nothing.
I didn't say it was. I don't think anything you said was false.
I don't know yet.
But well, let me make a phone. Actually, I know I'm not going to be able to get a hold of her right now. I'm not going to be able to get a hold of her till this evening.
And by the way, I sent a message to Seth. Once again, he wants to talk about not responding or whatever. I got in touch with Tony. We talked to Tony. That probably ain't happening. Got in touch with the dog handler. Guess what? That ain't happening either. And that ain't even on my decision.
Yeah.
Because Seth doesn't know how to open his fat fucking mouth and give everybody the truth. Or what he does know, he didn't want to tell nobody, thinking that everybody's going to be sure sympathetic to his bullshit. When I told her exactly how many dogs, where they all went, what they've all done, she's like, there's nothing I can really do or offer at this point other than to assist in a search if needed.
Yeah.
We did and starts talking.
Oh, so you did actually talk to her?
Oh, yeah. Talked to her for over an hour and I think a half.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Last night.
That's good.
So once again, your client
was
the nicest way to refer to this fuck.
I haven't even talked to Seth since last night. He told me to take a break a couple days ago. He told me to take a break. So.
Yeah, how convenient.
Yeah, so I don't know. I gathered now, this is just me assuming, so we know how that goes. I may be way off, but I feel like it had something to do with his conversation with Bobby Simmons because Bobby has started communicating with him again instead of going through me. So that line of communication's opened back up, and I don't know.
We'll see for how long.
Yeah.
We will see. I promise you, if Bobby told Seth anything of what he's told us, Seth opens his fucking mouth, I promise you, it won't ever open again.
Yeah. Well, I'm just as much in the dark right now about what's going on as anybody else. Like, I'm not getting updates. I have no idea. So, and that's what anybody who's reached out to me, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you get in touch with Chloe?
What's that?
I said, when you get in touch with Chloe, I suggest you tell that bitch to lose my fucking number.
Okay. Do I have to say
She
it?
does
Do I
not
have
want
to
to
say it
call
like
me.
that?
Sure. And you
Don't
can
really
tell her
wanna say it like that.
you can tell her those are my fucking words, not yours, mine.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of feel bad for Chloe right now.
Oh, I don't. I don't. When you're a fucking amateur PI and you do some stupid shit like she's done, you explain to me how anything, and I've even told you this, how the certain things that y'all have done on fucking YouTube and all this shit, how the fuck it does anything to help find Sebastian other than just put shit out there. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It has left y'all down a what? Completely empty fucking road.
Yeah.
I never did.
We never, I mean, obviously we haven't found him, so.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I got thinking about this the other night when you and I talked. You said you don't want to sound like a liar or anything. You're right, you don't. And that's great. But now you got information out there that actually has absolutely fucking zero to do with anything. So there's no clues. There's nothing up to what y'all have released.
Right.
And I'm just got a friend of mine who is highly respected. And all of a sudden, he made a good point. He didn't tell me that. And I was like, you know what? You're very valid on that. Very valid.
On what?
Information that's out there that actually has nothing to do with finding Sebastian.
Right. Well, I mean, like I said, it'll be this evening before I'll be able to get a hold of her. But
understand what purpose it serves to bring through my. I mean, let's just be honest. I was violent.
Well,
Violent. I don't understand why that needs to be.
Well,
yeah.
it is what it is.
Okay.
I gotta get up and get ready to go to work.
All right. Bye.
I don't have my Go Fucking Fund Me page to pay my bills.
Yeah, I know. Me neither. All right. Have a good day.
Later.
Bye.
Ooh boy, right? All right, so before I share too many of my thoughts, I located the clip from the Web Sleuths interview and exactly what Chloe said that has him in such a tiff. So I'm going to play that and then I'll come back with all of my thoughts together. Here we go.
And I mean, weeks ago, somebody asked me what I thought, and I had some information from court documents that could have been a lot of quote unquote tea for the internet to have. And I refused to release it because
Court documents on, let me ask you this, on who? Me, Seth, Katie? Okay.
I refused to release it because number one, I didn't think it would help find Sebastian. Number two, it was a deeply personal thing. And also
when she was young?
Yes.
Okay, so let me
finish and I referred to the Michael Vaughn case. Where his parents got completely slaughtered.
Yes, they did.
By the public for a very long time. And they didn't do anything to that boy. I do not believe.
They didn't.
Now they have proof. But they just got slaughtered. And if people can say without a shadow of a doubt that they just know what somebody did, and they don't. Well, if you know, take it to the police and let's solve this.
Yeah. Tell all the Sherlock Holmes and Watsons out there, since they have their PhDs in criminal justice and forensics and all this, since they've got it, by all means, we welcome you to the case. We welcome you to come in here and show us and show these law enforcement officers that have so many years of experience that they don't know anything. We'd love for you to do it.
Chris, this isn't helping.
I know it's not helping, but this goes back
get the
to
public
what's
on
being
your
asked.
side. Let's get people on your side.
All right. So now my thoughts on this. Number one, it was not okay to drop that many F-bombs on Heather. I mean, really? Chris, that was not necessary. That was not okay. I understand the anger behind it. I get it. Because what was insinuated was not helpful, had nothing to do with finding Sebastian. And yes, he did say that in the phone call. He did say, this has nothing to do with finding Sebastian. And he's right. However, it's not okay to be verbally abusive to anybody, and it's certainly not okay to even insinuate any type of a threat. So, I see both sides of it. I think, Chris, you got quite a temper on you, and you're throwing way too many red flags out there. You could have handled that in a way better way than you did. Just the way that you responded during the Web Sleuths interview was appropriate. You heard him. That was fine. I don't understand why he had to get even angrier when it's not Trisha's fault. It's not Heather's fault. It's not even Chloe's fault that people go real life on other people on YouTube. It is a very sad and sickening reality, and it needs to stop. People need to, if you happen to find something like, that's troubling on somebody, that's, kind of extended family of a victim or what, just leave it alone. If it's not relative to the specific matter, why are people spreading this bullshit around anyway? That's why I haven't even gone live on the Sebastian case, because there's nothing new. The only thing out there on Sebastian Rogers is that photo that they thought could be him, and a couple other very small things, the Ring camera, trying to determine what was, on that. That's about it. That's worth speculating on at all. The rest of it is just garbage, completely irrelevant garbage that's not going to help find this boy. It's just not. But, people got to have content, right? And that is so frustrating. I wish people just wanted facts, because that would be awesome for smaller channels to grow. Anyway, I digress. The information that is out there is very scarce. The only information that we have is on the TBI website. That's it. That's all we really, really know. We can go by what the parents say, but people are really not listening to both sides in an unbiased manner. Both sides, Chris included. People have completely already convicted him. And there's no proof that Katie or Seth or Chris did anything. There's no proof of any crime whatsoever that we're aware of. Who knows what law enforcement knows, but we're just not aware of anything. So I think that this speculation has gone too far, digging into extended family members' lives and records and court documents and all of that, and then kind of putting it out there as a teaser. That was a dog whistle for people, for certain people who like to dig too far. That was a dog whistle for those people. Hey, there's something in this, come and find it. So I completely agree with Chris on that. That should not have been said, and it is my opinion that she should apologize for even making that little statement that she did. It wasn't even at an appropriate time of the conversation. Trisha wasn't even talking about it. She is the one who brought it up on her own. So that's kind of weird. It's like Trisha was trying to bring things around to a place of calm and seeing positivity, and then she just threw that out there. And I don't understand that. But, again, Chris does need to get a grip on his temper. It is very concerning. Some righteous indignation and anger is totally understandable, but that went way too far. Way too far. So, that needs to stop. He owes some people apologies, and he needs to take a chill pill, because that was not okay. But you guys let me know what you think of the phone call. It's really hard when you do try to stay in the middle and see both sides. You know, I see Chris and Katie's side on a lot of it, and I definitely see Seth's side as well. I think we all, what it boils down to, though, is I think we all really do want Sebastian to be found safe and sound. And I know there's a lot of frustration and anger because we don't know what law enforcement knows. You know, law enforcement knows a heck of a lot than any of us and even the parents know. So we got to just, you know, be a little patient and pray and continue to work towards keeping him out there and supporting people who are out there looking. That's all we can do. So, but do let me know what you think of the phone call. Do you think it was, how inappropriate do you think it was? Because I think we can all agree it was very inappropriate. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a good night. Bye.